It's a realtor's life. We coach right, you get you right. Create your life. It's a realtor's life. We coach right, you get you right. Create your life. It's a realtor's life. We coach right, you get you right. Create your life.
Welcome to the Realtor Life Podcast, a part of BND TV's weekly lineup of shows. I'm your host, Michael G. Davis, broker and CEO of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, also a realtor and business coach. Thank you for joining us today. We have another phenomenal guest lined up for you. But before we bring them on, I want to remind you that we are streaming live to the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm business Facebook and YouTube channel. So for those of you all that are tuning in live, we invite you to participate in the show by sharing your comments and questions in the live chat. Your engagement means a lot to us and to the show. All right, so now before we jump into it, if you have any real estate needs, whether it's buying a new house, selling your current property, or even considering a career in real estate, maybe you're even exploring a new brokerage opportunity, I want you to stick around right after the show for a very special message tailored for you. Now let's get to the exciting part. I'm so delighted to introduce our special guest for today. Right, I'm bringing up to the stage. She's a music lover. She's the current vice chair of the Houston Association of Realtors Executive Committee. She's an avid reader, and she's also a real estate professional. I want to bring to the stage and introduce to you all today, Miss Theresa Hill. Hey, Theresa.
Hey there, Michael. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. You know, Theresa is one of our colleagues. We work together, especially with the Houston Association of Realtors. So you guys are going to love hearing about her and hearing her story. Theresa, before we dive into the conversation, let me take a moment. I just want to share the motivation behind the show. You know, with 20 years of experience in the real estate industry, I've noticed that real estate professionals aren't always appreciated as they should be. You know, our clients, our customers, even some of our colleagues tend to overlook the fact that we are people too, you know, people with our own passions and multifaceted personalities. So I created this platform to give real estate professionals like yourself the opportunity to showcase their diverse interests and talents beyond real estate. And then along the way, we do also offer a bit of coaching to help everyone succeed, those that are paying attention. So I'm more than sure that our audience is going to want to connect with you after this interview. Where can they find you on social media?
I am on social media. I usually do Facebook and Instagram. I want to say LinkedIn, but I don't do it on a regular basis. I know that's not good, but I'm a pretty regular Facebook and Instagram user.
There we go. That's what I was going to say. You know, we try to get all of them in, but hey, where do we frequent, right? So for you, you're a Facebook, Instagram person. Well, good, man. Well, Theresa, fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. It's great to know more about the wonderful work that you're doing outside of real estate. So, you know, that's where people can go and connect with you and they can learn more about that. So, Theresa, I'm going to start you off where I start all of our guests, because, again, this is about, you know, what are you passionate about? What are you into outside of real estate? So what hobbies or activities are you and your family a part
of? We definitely like music. My husband plays a couple instruments. He was actually in a band when he was younger. He likes to think of himself as maybe a rock star in his day. I'm not so sure about that, but
don't bust his bubble, Theresa. Stop busting his bubble now.
Okay, he's my rock star. How about that?
Here we go. I love it.
And my younger son, I love going to concerts. And I like an array of music, but my younger son, who's in his 20s, he kind of has an old soul. So he likes old people music, my music. So we have gone to several concerts together. Wow. And it's been really fun and just a way for us to kind of have that, that special mom-son bonding time. So that's been a lot of fun.
So tell us about some of y'all favorite concert. Like, what is the favorite one that you've attended?
So my son is kind of an old rock and roll person.
Mhm.
So we have gone to, uh, well, we just recently went to, they had Steve Miller Band. He's
Mm.
old, Journey and Def Leppard. So we
Wow.
went to that last week, yeah. And I mean, it was just fun.
Mhm.
I love that music. It kind of doesn't matter what age you are; just kind of
Mhm.
brings people together. You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
so I think if you just have that love for music,
Yeah.
it's a good way to bond.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've
So what
also
it
we've also done some country music stars. We've done Garth Brooks, and we went to go see George Strait when he was here last summer at Kyle Field.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that was fun too. And then I've done symphonies and Kenny G and a
Mm.
little bit more mellow stuff, but I
Yeah.
like music of all types.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think it is about music to where you really enjoy it to the extent that you do?
Well, when I was younger, I did play the piano,
Okay.
and it's kind of something that I wish I would have continued with it.
Mhm.
But I did some other stuff in high school
Mhm.
because it was during my high school days, and I'll be quite honest with you. I chose to be a cheerleader instead of continuing with piano. Now, in hindsight, I really wish I would have stayed with piano. Cheerleading was lots and lots of fun, but I wish that I could have continued because right when I quit, I was like doing competitions. I was competing, so I think if I would have stuck with it, maybe who knows, maybe
Yeah.
I'd be a famous pianist. I don't know.
Ah, well,
But
that's
that
good.
that's kind of, that's I mean, my music, love goes back
Deep.
to when I was younger for sure.
Yeah. So had you ever revisited that piano piece to go back, get lessons and any of that?
People have asked me that on occasion. I have
Yeah.
not, but, who knows? Maybe that'll be something, that I do, I don't know, maybe after I retire or something.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love the piano. I think it's one of the most beautiful instruments.
Well, look, man, you're holding on to that. It's something about that yearning. You're gonna have to scratch that itch at some point, Theresa.
For sure, for sure. I agree with you there.
So outside of music, what else? What else is it that you all are really into, or that you're personally really into?
I'm an avid reader.
Mhm.
Um, my mother, she passed away about 6 years ago.
Mhm.
Miss her dearly, but she
Yeah.
gave me that trait.
Mhm.
She loved reading. I mean, she had bookcases of books.
Mhm.
Um, she did a lot of fiction, and I did as well.
Okay.
So I like the books that kind of you just lose yourself in, kind of easy reading, kind of forget about what you're going through right now.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, John Grisham,
Mhm.
Mary Higgins Clark,
Okay.
Daniel Steele. Those were some suspense,
No.
some love stories,
Yeah.
things like that just kind of just take me away, you know?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can pick up a book and just kind of, I guess some people watch movies. For me, it's
Right.
kind of like watching a movie.
Yeah.
You kind of get lost in it a little bit, and it just kind of takes you away from your daily routine.
I love it. So
Uh,
yeah, those names, like those are familiar authors. I remember passing those books. Those books are huge, Teresa. Like there are a lot of pages in those books, right?
Yeah. But I was one of those, I don't know, maybe you call it a nerd, but when I was younger, summer times, that's how I would spend my summers. I would read. And I mean, I'd go through several books during my summer break.
Wow.
And as I've grown older, I definitely read more. motivational books.
Okay.
And I think a lot of them have helped me through my career.
Your career. Because I was going to ask you that. Like, so do you do more some of the self-develop, personal development, self-help, more nonfiction for, learning and growing? Like, is that where you're pivoting to now as you get into your business?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. There's so many good books out there, but I think, especially now, what's going on in our real estate industry. I think it's imperative, that we make ourselves the best real estate agents that we can be. And I think there's lots of good authors out there that have either systems in place or, just ideas and routines that you can do that can help you with your business.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it's good that you start from a base of just having a desire and a love for reading just in general. And I know you probably experienced this. You meet so many people that don't like to read. They don't like to read. They don't want to read.
Yeah.
And
I do. So as I've grown a little bit older, I guess, I do more audible books. But I sure do like the feel of turning the page. I really do.
Yeah, you like to hear that page turn.
Yeah.
I love it.
But, like I said, as I grow a little bit older and my schedule is just so busy, there's lots of times that on my way to work, I'll, pop in an Audible and just listen to it on my way to work.
All right. So I'm going to make this easy for you. I'm not going to go too far. I'm not going to go too far back. Your last 60 days, what's the best book, one or two books that you've run across?
The Success Principles.
Okay.
Was a really good book. And it's kind of like just the title says, just principles that will make you a successful person. It's not real estate related, but just an overall great book on just certain principles that you can practice. Some of them, on a daily basis that will just elevate you.
Okay.
The other one, which is one of my all-time favorite books, I'm actually reading it for the second time, is The Miracle Morning. And that's by Hal Elrod. I actually, I have seen him on a live podcast that my company did.
Yeah.
He was absolutely fabulous. He has a great personal story, but basically it's about starting your day not at 8 or 9 a.m., but maybe 5 or 6 a.m. And if any of y'all have read the book, his kind of the essence of the book, it's called SAVERS, SAVERS, and they're acronyms for kind of a routine that you do each morning.
Yeah.
And it's literally changed my whole way of thinking about mornings, for sure.
Man, I'll definitely co-sign with you on that, Theresa. That is an amazing book. It's not a big book either. It's so little. It's so powerful.
Easy read.
It's so powerful. But and it's funny that you mentioned that book, because that's something that I actually just got introduced to this year. And I've been following that morning routine ever since, man. And it is truly a miracle, and it's truly life-changing. Had you read The Miracle Morning for Realtors?
I have not, but that is definitely next on my list. He has another one that's for I don't know, maybe about parenting or something, but he's definitely taking it to different levels. But so have you read the one for Realtors?
I have read it. And it's I think what he does is he takes the principles and the concepts of the Miracle Morning, and he's created a story that involves real estate professionals. It's a husband and wife. They're both realtors, and how their lives are transformed as they introduce the concepts of the Miracle Morning. It's a really, really good read. I'm pretty sure you'll really like it because of how the story is framed, and you like reading for entertainment. So,
I love that. Thank you for that suggestion.
no, absolutely. Hey, that's what we do, Theresa. Come on, man.
Right?
What
We
we do.
collaborate.
So let's pivot a little bit, right? So now you're now the vice chair of the executive committee for the Houston Association of Realtors. And first of all, let me say thank you for your commitment and your service, because that's not something that you get paid for. So that's
Your position.
completely volunteer, but I know sometimes it probably feels like a job. And as you continue to move up the ladder and getting these other roles, it is going to be a job, an unpaid job, but it's something that as a member of HR that I just want to personally say that I appreciate you and everyone that's traveled that road for the leadership that y'all provide to the association. So thank you for that.
I
And
appreciate that.
so now to get there, let's start with, how did you get introduced into real estate? Like, what was it that brought you into this career?
So I have been in this industry for a long time, 30 plus years.
Wow.
I tell everybody that I started when I was 10.
Yeah, I can tell. I was going to say 5. But,
go do the math on that. Yeah. I actually came home from college, moved back in with my parents, just trying to figure out what to do. And a friend of mine suggested that I apply for a job at an apartment complex. They were looking for a leasing agent.
Okay.
Went to apply for the job, and all I had to hear was part of the pay was a free apartment. And I was like, I am out of my parents' house. So I took the position, and I moved up. I mean, before I knew it, I was the manager of the apartment complex. Then I was the manager of several properties for the management company. And my boss at some point just said, have you ever thought about getting your real estate license? Because you're kind of good about, converting all these people that are coming in to rent a home. So I got my real estate license, and kind of the rest is history.
Come on, man. It's funny, the recommendations that we received that got us into this business, right? I mean, I tell people all the time, for those that are familiar with my story, it was my best friend. It was his idea, and he ended up becoming a cop. He didn't even get his license.
Oh, wow.
But it's just funny, the recommendations of how people were recommended to get into this business. We didn't necessarily self-discover it ourselves. All right. So now that you're in it 30 plus years, like, what excites you most about being in real estate?
I really think that every day is a new day.
Yeah.
Every transaction is a different experience. I want to be known as a forever student, because I feel like I'm always learning. And I mean, what better industry to always be learning than real estate, I really think that's it. It just keeps me on my toes. There is always something new that I'm learning.
I love it. Well, and you mentioned it earlier, right? I mean, what's happening with the NAR settlement. I've really been going around and just getting people's, I guess, how they're framing the situation and how they see it. So, being a part of the HAR leadership, I love to hear your take on the NAR settlement and maybe your best advice to new agents or agents that are experiencing this right now.
Yeah. So, I think, obviously the two major changes, are we can no longer advertise in MLS. So that compensation field is gone, and that we have to have some sort of a written agreement before we tour with a buyer. Yeah. Those are the two major changes, but we're still doing what we do every single day. Our conversations may have to change a bit. And I do think as agents, we're going to have a little bit more work to do. Just a little. But, while these are huge changes, we're still doing the exact same thing.
Right.
Real estate is always, always, always going to be a relationship business.
Right.
And I think that's what we need to remember. And I think it's now even more important that we realize that,
Yeah.
that it's those face-to-face meetings. I think that's so important. I love that technology has brought, email to us and text messaging and all this, that, and the other. But I'm 100% for those one-on-one as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So, I think just keep on doing what you're doing and step it up a bit.
I love it. I love it. I think that's a great take on it, Theresa. I think as professionals, as long as we hold on to what I feel like is the most powerful thing that we bring, which is that level of empathy, right? Being able to understand that for a lot of people, this is a huge decision. This is a huge, for us that's been in the industry for a long time, we got to watch where we don't get caught up of it just being another transaction or it's just another house being sold. Like I've done thousands of them. We got to understand that it may be the 1,000th one for us, but this is the first one.
Exactly.
For them.
And you want to be that client's trusted advisor, so even after the deal closes, if they're looking for anything and everything, if they're looking for a plumber or an electrician, or maybe even just who do you go to for your dentist? You just want to be that person that's top of mind to them, that they're going to call you and say, what suggestions can you give me?
Yeah, no, I think that's excellent advice right there, Theresa. Ultimately, you're saying, look, as real estate professionals, we're the local expert. Like we know everything, right? Because we touch so many people and we touch so many aspects, and we do need to lean into that, right? We need to accept that and recognize that as value that we bring to the table, and we need to lean into that heavy, and we need to be that trusted advisor and that resource, right, for our people. I love it. So, Theresa, if you were not a real estate professional, what would you be doing? What do you think you would do? Like, I would be a lawyer. What would you be? Or a cowboy? I say lawyer or cowboy. What would you be?
This is probably my aspirational, aspirational career, if you will. I would have loved to have been a private investigator.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Walk me down that hallway.
So I kind of, going back to the John Grisham books, I have always loved mysteries, kind of figuring out things. And I used to love that about books. Where I'd almost try to guess what the ending was. I guess I'm kind of a little bit nosy. I like asking a lot of questions.
Yeah. Curious. You're curious, Theresa, not nosy. Curious.
I like curious better. I like curious so much better. And I think that I'm also, I don't want to say that I'm shy or reserved, but I'm one where I can kind of sit back and watch everything, and then kind of become involved. So I think I may have had the right traits for being a good private investigator, and I just think it would have been kind of cool and fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of my aspirational career.
I love it.
I don't think it'll ever happen, but it can be a dream.
I love it. That's actually one of my favorite questions, is asking people what they would be if they weren't a real estate professional, because you'll hear all kinds of things, right?
I can imagine.
so I can add private investigator to my list. That's the first time I've got that one. All right, I love it. Well, look, before we wrap up, Theresa, I just really want to express my gratitude. You've been an incredible guest for joining us today and sharing your valuable insights, man. Your presence has really made the episode truly special. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for saying yes when we asked and reached out to you.
Well, thank you for thinking of me and reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. And it was
absolutely. You do great work. And I knew my audience would enjoy our time together. And I'm pretty sure that they have. Before we say goodbye, do you have any parting words or advice you'd like to share with the listeners?
If you're in real estate, hang in there. We're all going to be okay. I promise. We're in good hands with HAR. I think we are fortunate enough to truly have one of the best associations in the country. You would be amazed at the other associations that kind of look to us for guidance. So hang in there. Please talk to your brokers if you have questions. And if anyone ever needs to reach out to me, I am an open book and would love to talk to anybody in our real estate community.
Absolutely. And Theresa, tell them to get involved. Tell them to get off
Get
their butts and start
involved.
volunteering and get involved. Tell them, Theresa. Tell them.
Absolutely. It's all about the volunteers.
Yeah.
And I think that the more diverse volunteers that we have, and when I mean diverse, I mean, from the big brokerages and the small brokerages and the mom and pops and then the diversity of our cultures and everything else. I think the more diverse we are, the better we are. We do have a lot of diversity in our leadership. And I would strongly suggest, if you're looking to either join a committee or maybe be involved in more on the political side, the PAG or the PAL, there's just an array of things that you can do at the association. So please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to y'all further about it.
Absolutely. See, look, we're about to build this commercial, Theresa, because we're going to get some more volunteers for HAR. So this is what I hear a lot of. I don't have time for that. How is that a benefit to my business? Like, how would you, because you've been volunteering for a long time, like, how would you respond to somebody that doesn't see value to their business in volunteering with HAR?
So, as far as the time commitment, there is a time commitment for some of the committees. Some of the committees, though, there's a lot of the committees nowadays that they do not meet once a month. So it's more, maybe 9 times a year. Sometimes they meet quarterly. So, and we have an array of committees. If you get on our HAR.com, if you go to Inside HAR, you can find all the committees and what they're about, but find something that interests you. And as far as it not helping your business, it has helped my business 10 times over. I mean, it's about meeting other realtors, meeting other brokers, just being out in our community. For being a 50,000 member association, and we're in a city that is, so big, our real estate community is pretty tight.
Yeah.
It really is. And just to be a part of that is so exciting. But I just can't even begin to tell you how much it has helped my business. And it really is just getting yourself out there, getting to know other realtors, getting to know other brokers, and just being involved within our community.
Absolutely, man. I'm going to put a bow on it right here, Theresa. Yesterday, I got a phone call from a young lady. We were in the 20 under 40 together back in 2018, right? So that's an event that HAR puts on, through your volunteer. They take all of that into consideration as far as your level of activity. I got a phone call from her yesterday, 2018. She's a realtor. I'm a realtor. Gave me a commercial referral. Hey, just because of, and this is what she said, Theresa. I still have that magazine picture up on my wall, and I was thinking, who does commercial? Who should I reach out to? And that's why she got me on the line just yesterday. So it's everything that you just said, and they should get involved.
Absolutely. And there's just so many different avenues. I mean, the 20 under 40 is great. We're just about to celebrate that again. I mean, what an honor that you are part of that. We have TRLP, which I know you've been involved in as well. I'm a TRLP graduate also. We have C2EX. Do you know about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, C2EX it stands for Commitment to Excellence. I mean, what a great time for you to, try to get involved in that.
Yeah.
There are just so many wonderful things that you can be involved in.
Okay, all right. Well, let me let you go before my producer beats me up for
Okay.
going long. But again, listen, Theresa, I really appreciate everything that you said and everything that you shared today. And y'all make sure y'all go and connect with her on Facebook, Instagram, learn more from her. And we're rooting for you as you move up that ladder for HAR, Theresa.
Thank you, Michael. It was great being with you today.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Sorry, Jess. Sorry, Jess. I know you're over there frowning at me because I was going long. But look, before we finish things up, y'all, let me tell you what's coming down the pipeline. So we absolutely have our Mapping Your Way to Homeownership Real Estate Summit. It is coming. It is coming October 12th. It's going to be here, the Church at Bethel's Family. We're super excited. We've added some additional components. One of the components that we've added is our Yes to Real Estate. It's our Yes Camp. So I know traditionally the real estate summit is geared towards first-time home buyers. I have a mini camp within the real estate summit for those of you all that may already own a home and now you're ready to level up, looking to invest, looking to get in investing. We're gonna partner you up and match you up with the resources that are out there to assist with that as well. So it's about legacy building. So make sure you go to churchrealestatesummit.com for all the updates as it relates to learn out who our sponsors are, who the vendors that are going to be there, and stay abreast of everything for the summit. So again, that's going to be October 12th. It is going to be here sooner than you think. All right, now let's talk about BND TV. So we always start off on Mondays with our Monday Night Live. Every Monday we go live at 7 with myself as well as my co-host, Mr. Rick D, Prime Real Estate Rick. And it's real estate questions. We're answering real estate questions from the audience, and we're providing advice for real estate professionals. All of our BND TV shows, we go live on Facebook and our YouTube channel. So you can go there now and to our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. I would say go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and you'll be able to see all the past episodes from all of our BND TV. Now, you just experienced Real to Life podcast. So again, shout out to Theresa Hill. I know we had an excellent interview. We love bringing those kind of interviews to the table. If you're interested, all I need you to do is scan the QR code on the screen, and then you'll complete the guest questionnaire card, and we'll make sure to have you as a guest on the show as well. It's for real estate professionals, not just realtors, not just real estate agents, any profession in real estate that's connected to real estate. My audience wants to learn, what are you into in spite of real estate? So we got a spot just for you. All right, here in about an hour and a half, we're going to be going our Real Estate Happy Hour live. Again, it's a live show where the host and special guests, we discuss social media trending topics, current events, real estate industry related topics, along with some real estate advice to consumers and realtors. It's real estate professionals talking about randomness. All right. The best part is that this show, that the audience has the opportunity to get on the screen with us and share their thoughts. So at 2:30, make sure you get the notification. We're going to be talking about every NFL stadium will be using the facial recognition to verify the identities of fans at games. Where are you? How do you feel about that? How concerned should you be about it? So make sure you log on episode 16 of season 5 for the Real Estate Happy Hour Live. All right, and then on Thursdays at 12, the Prime Real Estate Network podcast is a real estate talk show hosted by author, serial entrepreneur, and co-founder of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, Larry W. Brooks, along with professional realtor and real estate investment expert Rick Davis. The show delivers no hype education and expert perspectives in a fast-paced, entertaining style. Check it out. There's a new episode released every week, so be sure to subscribe today. Now, while you're subscribing for the Prime Real Estate Network, also subscribe to the Houston Real Estate Channel that's powered by Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm. The Houston Real Estate Channel, where we explore the vibrant neighborhoods in and around the Houston area. It's a comprehensive guide. You get valuable insights on Houston's real estate market with our diverse range of videos, including in-depth market reports and essential tips for buyers and sellers. So whether you're relocating to Houston or within Houston, this is an excellent resource for you. So make sure you go there and subscribe right now. All right. And then one of the best parts of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm is that we put our money where our mouth is, right? So, there's these brokers out there. People get their real estate license. They get with these brokers and they don't get their needs satisfied, right? They don't accomplish what it is that they need, right? Well, at Brooks & Davis, we provide a tailored customer service experience to the agents that's backed by 2 money-back guarantees. That's right, 2 money-back guarantees. So if you stay with us for a period of 90 days and you don't do one transaction, you qualify for us to give you your money back. Like it's a true reimbursement or rebate of any fees that you pay to our brokerage firm. We're so confident in our process that you're going to be successful at Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, that if it doesn't happen in 90 days, we'll give you your money back, right? And then the second money back guarantee is that if you go an entire year with us, part of our brokerage firm, and you're behaving and operating as a major player within our brokerage firm, if you don't close one transaction, not only will we give you your money back that you paid to Brooks & Davis, we're going to give you all the money that you paid to HAR, all the money that you pay for the MLS, and all the money that you pay for your super key. We're going to give it right back to you. That's not even money that we've received from you. So what do you have to lose, right? I don't know any other company that's offering a money back guarantee that's that committed to their process and has that much confidence in their process. Well, we do. So if you want to learn more about it, you want to learn more about Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, visit the website on the screen, and that's how you're going to see what we're really talking about here at Brooks & Davis. All right. In addition to our money back guarantee, we have our World Changers community. It's an opportunity. It's all about collaboration and connection. You're able to unlock the full potential of your real estate career by becoming a part of this membership. It's a supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Now, understand the World Changers community is for people that are not a part of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, but they want to be connected. Right? You have a real estate license, you want to be connected. It's an additional support network. All right. Within the World Changers community, you're able to make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future, elevate your education beyond transactions, and prepare for success. And this also includes the acing the real estate exam. So there's an opportunity for you if you don't have a license, but you're pursuing it. All right. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant real estate community. And the best part about the World Changers community is that it doesn't cost a dime. The only investment required is your time, and the rest is on the house, right? So we encourage everybody become a part of it. Are you ready to soar? Join us now. Let's make your real estate journey unforgettable. There are 2 ways to get connected to the World Changers community. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community by taking the next steps in your journey and visit the website that's on the screen. If you are in the process of obtaining your real estate license, or you're interested in getting your real estate license, discover the exclusive opportunity that's waiting for you again. And this is through our Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm student affiliate membership. Visit the website on the screen for more details, as well as to enroll for both. I'm so thrilled to share this incredible opportunity with you, knowing it aligns perfectly with your interests and goals. Join us in shaping the future of real estate. All right, so now finally, stay in the loop by following us on LinkedIn for industry insights, Instagram for behind the scenes fun, Facebook for live discussions, and YouTube for exclusive video content. Join the community, search Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm on each platform, hit follow or subscribe. You don't want to miss out on the latest updates and exciting content. We will definitely see you there. Again, quick reminder, if you have a real estate need, like looking to buy a house or putting your house on the market for sale, maybe you're interested in a career in real estate or looking for a change in brokerage firm, stay on right after the show. We got a very special message just for you. That's a wrap for this episode of the Realtor Life Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the conversation and gained valuable insights. Theresa Hill was an absolute rock star on our interview today. Be sure you join us next time for more engaging discussions with amazing real estate professionals. And remember, stay tuned after the show for a very special message tailored just for you. I am Michael G. Davis, broker and CEO of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm. I'm also a realtor and business coach. Here's to coaching you into the cosmos. It's time to take off, baby. Make it a great one.
Hey there, if you're in the midst of a real estate journey, whether you're buying, selling, getting licensed, or already licensed, this video is just for you. I've got some outstanding news to share, so stick around. Considering buying a home? We're here to help. We offer, at no cost or commitment, to schedule a showing for any property in the Houston Metroplex. When you choose our firm, we'll be with you every step of the way, guiding you through the process. Want to learn more? Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. If you're thinking about selling your home, we've got some great services to offer, again at no cost or commitment. We can provide a free neighborhood buying and selling activity report, showing you the recent market activity in your area. We also offer a free in-person property condition home evaluation, where one of our professionals will provide recommendations to help sell your home faster and for more money. When you choose our firm to sell your home, we'll ensure it reaches more active home buyers than any other realtor. To learn more about this, visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. Unlock the full potential of your real estate career by becoming a part of our free membership. Join our supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future. Elevate your education beyond transactions and prepare for success, including taking the real estate exam. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant real estate community. And here's the best part, it won't cost you a dime. The only investment required is your time, the rest is on the house. Are you ready to soar? Join us now and let's make your real estate journey unforgettable. If you're in the process of obtaining or interested in getting your real estate license, discover the exclusive opportunities waiting for you with the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm Student Affiliate Membership. Visit the link on the screen today. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community. Take the next step in your journey by visiting the link you see on the screen. Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, your trusted partner in real estate.